Good morning. It's May 17th, 2022. I'm Mary Anna Mancuso. This is Mornings with Mancuso. Congress is back in session this week, and today they are tackling domestic terrorism and guns after the Buffalo shooting over the weekend that left 10 dead and injured 3. The House Rules Committee is expected to take up the Domestic Terrorism Prevention Act today, and a vote could happen later this week. Now, the bill would create offices focused on domestic terrorism in the Department of Homeland Security, Department of Justice, and FBI. It remains to be seen if this will pass. Nevertheless, here we are making another knee-jerk legislative decision in the wake of a tragedy. When will this end, and when can we just make legislation to prevent these tragedies from happening? Speaking of national security issues, Biden is reversing Trump's troop withdrawal from Somalia. Yesterday it was confirmed that President Biden signed off on a plan to redeploy 450 troops to Somalia in an effort to fight and contain al-Shabab, which is a known Islamic terrorist group. The primary objective for the troop presence in Somalia is to minimize the ability of al-Shabab and other violent groups to destabilize the country or its neighbors and to prevent it from harming the United States or its allies. Where are my friends in Pennsylvania, Idaho, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Oregon? It's primary day in those states, and if you're registered and eligible, please head to the polls. Now, all eyes will be on Pennsylvania's Senate race, as we've just seen a new surge by a far-right conservative candidate, Kathy Barnett, in the race. Now, Dr. Oz does have Trump's endorsement, and we're going to find out today just how important that was. Will he win with Trump's endorsement, or will there be an upset by Kathy Barnett? Now, another state we're paying attention to is North Carolina, specifically North Carolina's 11th district, where Madison Cawthorn is in a fight for his life in a primary. There's 7 people running in a primary, and the way that we're looking at it right now, it could come down to a runoff. If no candidate in that race receives over 30% of the vote, they will be forced into a runoff, which will take place in July. And apparently, from what I'm seeing, if Madison Cawthorn ends in a runoff, he may not win. So keep your eyes on that. As always, be great, nothing else pays. I'm Mary Anna Mancuso. This is Mornings with Mancuso.